Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
So before the break, okay, thank you, Multi. So before the break, we were discussing about the sustainable development. Okay, I'm muting everyone. So before the break, we were discussing about the sustainable goals for the development. Okay, so I have discussed what IoT promise. IoT promise for the ninth one. Okay, IoT promise. Okay, IoT promise for the this one, industry innovation and infrastructure. Okay, and all the things will come into the picture. Whatever the things will be there, so good health and well-being, it quite seems similar to that through IoT it can be achieved, but it cannot promise. Okay, but it requires the basically connectivity you can provide, you can analyze the data inside that one, but there is no guarantee of this one, good health. Okay, somehow it will extend the services in the healthcare. Okay, somehow it will it will promise the good healthcare services, but you cannot promise 100% you can achieve. Okay, by promising means 100, your target should be focused, and in case of IoT your focus is ninth one, that is the industry innovation and infrastructure. I hope these things are clear to all of you. Is there any doubt? Up to this?
No, sir.
Okay, Diksha is there? Diksha, any doubt? Role of sustainable development goals, it is clear. So just remember, for your knowledge point of view, total 17 goals are there as decided by UNO in the year 2015. Yes, definitely it is there. Definitely it is there. But here we are not focusing over the people. We are not going to focus over the people. Because here we are focusing about the technology. You are building some ecosystem and you are claiming that you will change the entire society. Okay, so for the society, what purpose you will fulfill? What is in your target? What is in your agenda? So in your agenda, basically your ninth goal comes into the picture. Definitely it will affect to somehow, it will affect to the gender equality, clean water and sanitation. But if you say through the IoT I will achieve this gender equality 100%, you cannot achieve, because some intention will come into the picture, and so many things will come into the picture beyond the scope of this lecture basically. So you cannot achieve the peace, justice and strong institution by the this one through the help of IoT. Okay, so basically within our agenda it is a ninth one. So now ninth one is the suited one for the IoT. We can achieve the industry innovation and infrastructure. Is that clear up to this? Am I making some sense? Definitely, but who is making the system basically? Smita, who is making the system? We humans are going to develop the system. Basically we humans are going to develop the system, and you are going to develop the system means you have to take care. But what is your focus? Basically what is your focus? In that case our focus is industry innovation and infrastructure through the IoT. Okay, through the IoT. This is the one. If we claim that okay, in our agenda gender equality is there, you cannot achieve through the IoT. You cannot justify the things, but this thing you can achieve, you can take this one. I will take the industry 4.0 lecture in next week or the next to next week. So in that industry 4.0 is the separate course. Basically you will find okay, how technology, how IoT can renovate the things in the industry 4.0, completely change the scenario. So this type of things is there, things are there. So basically what I mean to say here, okay, only and only thing is okay, this one is there, okay, for the IoT. Ninth one is there. Nine point is the most important because it controls the rest of the point. Forget about the rest of the point. Okay, we don't deal with this one. If it affects the others, it is good. Okay, it affects the other, it is good. But what IoT ecosystem claims, it is a ninth one. Okay, it is a ninth one. It focus on the ninth one. And while achieving this ninth one, if some betterment you achieve in the good health, quality and gender equality and the clean water and sanitation, then it will be a, then it will be a beneficial, then it will be a good. Yeah, definitely we can implement most on the ninth one. Okay, Meenakshi is there. Meenakshi, any doubt? Ramesh ji is there. Ramesh ji, any doubt?
No, sir, no doubt.
Meenakshi ji, any doubt? Okay, so what basically these are, information and communication technologies can help accelerate progress towards the every single one of the 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Okay, just read once again. Information and communication technologies, that is ICT, can help accelerate progress towards every single one of the 17 United Nations, okay, Sustainable Development Goals. Okay, who developed this one? In 2005, sorry, in 2015, in 2015 United Nations developed or decided the 17 sustainable development goals. And most important thing I am telling, so for your knowledge point of view, you may appear in some exam also in this next few couple of years. Or for your knowledge, enhancement of your knowledge, I am going to add this one. There is 169 targets. Okay, there is 169 target points that is related to the 17 SDGs. That means 17 SDGs further classified into the 169 targets. That means for the industry what you want to achieve. Okay, definitely you have promised that, okay, I will renovate the industry. It is okay, you will renovate the industry through the IoT, but for what means? Okay, there should be some target. There should be some target. If you promise that gender equality is in your agenda, so in gender equality, what you want basically? Okay, what is your target area? Okay, there are, your problem is classified into various things. So there are 169 target points. There is 169 target points. Okay, there is 169 target points that is grouped with these 17 SDGs. Is that clear to all of you? I will share this 169 targets in the WhatsApp group. Okay, for your knowledge point of view, I will share. I have not taken this, otherwise this lecture will be in the other side. Okay, so is that clear to all of you? 17 sustainable development goals and 169 targets. A lot of confusion arises that 169 sustainable development goals are there and 17 number of targets are there. No, don't be a vice versa like that. Don't make a vice versa. Please be sticky on that point. 17 development goals we have and further classified into 169 of targets. Okay, I will share this in your in WhatsApp group. What are the 169 targets of this SDGs. And I request to all of you, please at least read once all these 169 targets for your knowledge point of view. It is the latest development in the field of social development, and is hopefully I am fun that case somehow at any moment of life you will encounter one of these targets and these points also. So it is very beautiful things, and you convey these things to your kids also, okay, in their exam also, for their knowledge point of view also. These are very important things. uh, am I making some sense? All of you got my point or not?
Yes, sir. We got.
Ramesh is there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I am there, Ramesh.
Diksha, are you there? Okay. Now, what this says, ICT, that is the information and communication technologies, can help accelerate progress towards the every single one of 70 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. ICTs are able to achieve results at a scale, speed, quality, and accuracy. They are means to deliver quality goods and services in the areas of healthcare, education, finance, commerce, governance, and agriculture, among others. They help to reduce poverty, hunger, boost health, create new jobs, mitigate climate changes, improve energy efficiency, and make cities and communities sustainable. So ICT is related to each and everything. Okay, ICT basically caters to deal with all the 17 basically. ICT, information and communication technologies, has the power to cater all your 17 sustainable development goals and all your 169 targets basically. But regarding the IoT, your target is for ninth one. Okay, ninth one. So what basically this one is, ITU is assisting countries to transition into a digital era. Central to ITU's strategy to leverage the power of ICTs to accelerate progress on the SDGs in the 4 Eyes framework. Okay, it's all magic of 4 Eyes. What ITU is focusing what ITU is focusing, that is the 4 Eyes basically. 4 Eyes means building infrastructure, securing investment, promoting innovation, and ensuring inclusivity. Okay, inclusion of all, inclusion of whether it is a technology wise, whether it is a social development, or whether it is a gender wise. Okay, ensuring inclusivity of all. Okay, promoting innovation with the help of AI and technology wise, securing the investment. Okay, there should not be a such thing everything should be collapsed. Okay, not like that. There should be a guarantee for your investment. And building infrastructure. Building infrastructure means ICT based infrastructure that provides the infrastructure for all, and that not only deals with the goal number 9, the ITU deals with the all of the, it is related, these 4 Eyes related to the all 17 points basically, all 17 goals. Just see
in the year 2000, leaders from 189 countries agreed on a vision for the new millennium. They wanted to end extreme poverty in all of its forms. So they made a list of 8 goals called the Millennium Development Goals, and they wanted to achieve these goals in 15 years. One of the leading organizations working to fulfill these goals has been the United Nations Development Program, or UNDP. We're present in more than 170 countries and territories. We championed the goals so that people everywhere would know what they were and how people could do their part. We funded projects that helped fulfill the goals. We helped countries accelerate MDG progress by breaking down the silos and working across sectors. We acted as scorekeeper, helping countries to track progress. As a result, the number of people that live on less than $1.25 per day has dropped by more than half. The number of primary school-age kids who don't go to school, down by almost half. The number of people getting life-saving treatment for HIV increased by over 15 times. Child mortality, down by almost half. As much progress as we have made together, there's still a lot more to do. Over 800 million people are still living on less than $1.25 a day. 1 in 9 people on our planet goes to sleep hungry each night. Deforestation remains alarmingly high in many countries. oceans are becoming more acidic, threatening food security and marine ecosystems. And about 1 of every 6 adults in the world is illiterate. 2/3 of them are women. We think those are tough numbers, and so do leaders from the countries where we work. So in September 2015, they agreed on a new set of goals to help finish the work we all started in 2000. The new goals are called the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. We have made significant progress in the last 15 years, and we think there's plenty of room for hope, for action, in the next 15 years. Today, the world is more connected by technology. We know more about how to balance the 3 pillars of sustainable development: social progress, economic growth, and environmental protection. However, our climate is changing. Our planet is transforming, and there are more people on Earth than ever before. We at UNDP believe everyone can have enough of what they need living within our planetary boundaries, and we are working around the world to make this happen. Our goals to reach by 2030 are to eradicate extreme poverty, protect our environment, and much more. UNDP has 50 years of experience working with countries to make this a more prosperous, healthy, inclusive, and sustainable world. Join us.
So you have just now you have seen the very beautiful video. So is there any doubt of that video? So what is the outcome of that video? What is the outcome of that video? In earlier, basically 2000, there were only 8 Millennium Development Goals decided by the UN. Okay, but later on in 2015, it extended towards the 17, and the target set by this is 2030. By the 2030, you can achieve the target is decided that all the 17 goals will be achieved. 17 goals and 169 different targets will be achieved by this. Okay, this is the 2030, and you add the 4 or 5 years more due to this pandemic situation. So these type of things are there. So now it is, I think 10:15 is there. You might be feel some of the you feel a little bit sleepy. So it's time to wrap up, or shall I continue? What you feel? It is up to your disposal. Batao. Murli is saying continue. Diksha, Neha, Ramesh ji is saying wrap up. Okay. What about Diksha? What about Diksha? Okay, because I am a very slow. Your trainer is very slow for this training. Okay, you can say it like that, because I believe in the slow learning, because things are very tricky and technical. Okay, if I go in a fast mode, so outcome will not be good. Okay, output will not be so much good. So basically things should be very much, I want my target is you should be able to expertise in the things. Okay, so today what we have discussed, let us summarize the things. What we have discussed, we have started with the various architecture of first we have recapped the things that we have discussed so far in 3 or 4 lectures, and today I have discussed the various architecture, different architectures, like low processing and the low capacity, and the low processing high capacity, and high processing high capacity. We have seen that in LPLC there is no central storage is there. Okay, local room communication is there. We have taken the example of smart room, or smart bulb and smart fan communication. We can take the example of this one, smart shop example. We have also seen in LPHC case, we have seen some cloud based system is there to store the data. After that, we have seen the HPHC. We have taken the example of MG Hector car. 2 cases I have discussed in that. One is the wearing the seat belt, not wearing the seat belt intensely, and in another case we have seen the unable to wear the seat belt due to the medical condition or the patient condition. After that, we have seen the video regarding the IoT architecture. We have seen the simplified IoT architecture also. After that, I have shown you the sustainable development goals. There are 17 sustainable development goals as decided by the UN, and they are further targeted in the 169 target goals. I will share this. What about the 169 targets in the your WhatsApp group? And further, we have seen what IoT promises. IoT ecosystem promise about the ninth one. Okay, IoT promises the ninth one, so it may impact to the others also, other goals also, but not directly promise it, that we can say कि IoT is not directly related to, or it cannot promise that IoT based ecosystem can sort out the problem of your gender equality or the water sanitation. Somehow it can help, but it cannot. Okay, it cannot 100%. And today I'm very happy कि you are making some sense. You are making some sense, and you are designing your own use cases. You are somehow you are correlating the things. Okay, this is basically your achievement or my success basically. Okay, in the fourth, basically today I'm taking the fourth lecture. On fourth day, you are getting the things and you are making the analysis. Basically, you are connecting the blocks. Basically, this is my achievement. And I further request you one assignment also I have given. Can anybody tell about this one? What assignment I have given? Neha, can you write the question? Neha, can you repeat the question that I have given in the assignment portion? Yes, how IoT can be used in telecom for better quality of service and quality of experience. How, or simply, yeah, yes, simplify the things, how we implement IoT in telecom. Okay, how, and these, all these questions in the last I will discuss as a case study, and all line by line I will discuss these use cases with all of you. So please, and further, please reply these answers in the WhatsApp group. Please we stay with all of you in my with the learning WhatsApp group. And I request to all of you who have not sent the your details, so kindly send me your details, HR number and all these things through the WhatsApp or the my mail. WhatsApp is convenient to me, and please be connected over my Facebook and all these things. All are the learning platform, and please be interactive on WhatsApp or in during the lecture. Whenever you find any difficulty, anytime you can discuss to me. Please enjoy or get entire benefit of the your this complete lockdown period. This is my aim. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Enjoy all of you. Okay.
Okay, sir. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sir, can you hear me, Nitin sir? Nitin sir, can you hear me?
ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। आती है आंधियाँ तो कर उनका विशाल तरवर वो बीज जो पड़ा है। ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मुश्किलों से कह दो